can I find the YouTube video? I'm
Okay.
interested in.
Great. You can search Sartaj classes. I have 2.5 million subscribers on YouTube. You can find Sartaj classes. Here's my logo on my t-shirt.
Uh-huh.
And yeah,
Yeah.
actually right now I'm in a studio and I have some play buttons I got from YouTube. भाई बहुत मजेदार कॉन्वर्सेशन है ये, इसे अभी एंड तक पूरी सुनिएगा, बहुत मजा आएगा आपको और आपकी लिसनिंग प्रैक्टिस और स्पीकिंग प्रैक्टिस भी होगी। लेकिन आगे बढ़ने से पहले मैं जल्दी से आपको ये बता देता हूं कि ये कॉन्वर्सेशन मैंने किसके साथ की है और कैसे की है। अगर आप भी मेरी तरह फॉरेनर्स के साथ इंग्लिश स्पीकिंग की प्रैक्टिस करना चाहते हैं, अपने डाउट्स क्लियर करना चाहते हैं, विदेशियों के साथ बात करना चाहते हैं, उनका एक्सेंट सीखना चाहते हैं, तो एक कमाल का एप्लीकेशन है जिसका नाम है कैम्ब्ली। कैम्ब्ली इंडिया का इकलौता ऐसा एप्लीकेशन है जिसके जरिए आप वन ऑन वन फेस टू फेस लाइव क्लासेस ले सकते हैं। कैम्ब्ली पर जो लोग हैं ना वो कोई आम लोग नहीं है, बल्कि वेल क्वालिफाइड टीचर्स हैं, एक्सपीरियंस्ड है, जो आपके वीक पॉइंट को देखते हुए आपकी प्रैक्टिस करवाएंगे। आपको कभी भी जज नहीं करेंगे, आपको बताएंगे कि भाई इस तरह से प्रैक्टिस करो और ये चीज सुधार लो, आपकी इंग्लिश और अच्छी हो जाएगी। और हाँ, कैम्ब्ली पर टीचर 24 घंटे 7 दिन अवेलेबल है, मतलब सुबह दोपहर शाम रात टेंशन ही नहीं है। जब भी आप फ्री हो 5-10 मिनट 1 घंटे के लिए कैम्ब्ली उठाओ, प्रैक्टिस शुरू कर दो। और साथ ही साथ कैम्ब्ली पर इंग्लिश सीखने के लिए आप अपना एक टारगेट सेट कर सकते हैं कि आपको इंग्लिश किस लिए सीखनी है। आईएलटीएस जैसा कोई एग्जाम देना है, बिजनेस के लिए सीखनी है, ट्रैवल के लिए सीखनी है, पर्सनालिटी डेवलपमेंट के लिए सीखनी है, मतलब आपका मोटिव कोई भी हो, कैम्ब्ली के जरिए आप घर बैठे बड़ी आसानी से इंग्लिश की प्रैक्टिस कर सकते हैं और इंग्लिश सीख सकते हैं। अब जल्दी से जाते जाते आपके फायदे की एक और चीज बता देता हूं कि कैम्ब्ली को इस्तेमाल करने के लिए जरूरत पड़ती है कैम्ब्ली मिनट्स की, लेकिन अगर आप यूज करते हैं मेरा प्रोमो कोड 22SSC, एसएससी शॉर्ट फॉर्म है सरताज सर की क्लास की, तो आपको टाइप करना है 22SSC, स्पेलिंग चेक कर लेना नीचे। इस प्रोमो कोड को यूज करते ही आपको 3 महीने वाले प्लान पर 22% का ऑफ मिल जाएगा, और सस्ता प्लान हो गया, मतलब 22% का सीधा डिस्काउंट। तो डाउनलोड कीजिए कैम्ब्ली एप्लीकेशन, लिंक वीडियो के डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में मिल जाएगा, और वहां पर लॉगिन करते ही यूज कीजिए मेरा प्रोमो कोड 22SSC और आपको मिल जाएगा 22% का डिस्काउंट। चलिए अब इस कॉन्वर्सेशन को एंड तक सुनिए ताकि आपकी लिसनिंग प्रैक्टिस भी हो और आपको पता चले कि हाँ देखो बेसिक इंग्लिश में बड़े आराम आराम से कैसे बात करते हैं फॉरेनर से।
Hello. My name is Charlie. What's your name?
My name is Sartaj, and actually I'm a YouTuber, and I also do practice on Cambly whenever I find time. So I switch on the Cambly and I connect with some teachers, and I do speaking practice.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. And how else do you like to learn English? Do you watch any English movies, listen to English music, or like read books, stuff like that?
I especially do practice with speaking. I mean, I talk with the people, and I love to talk with the people. Yeah, of course, I love reading as well, but not too much. And I usually listen to news, and I speak with the people. That's all what I do.
Mm-hmm. And tell me, how long have you been learning English?
I have been learning English for last 2 years. Actually, when I completed my graduations and I was looking for a job, then I came to know that English is actually very important for getting a job, for especially getting a good job. After that, I started learning English.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Awesome. So did you like teach yourself English? Did you go to English classes?
I did both. I also joined many institutions like coaching centers and classes and all. Yeah, but I did self practice because I think English is a language. If you do self practice, if you speak a lot, if you learn vocabulary, if you learn grammar, and you do self practice, you can learn faster.
Yeah, you can learn faster. Yeah.
Thank you. So, are you from UK?
Yes, I'm native. I'm from the UK, but I'm living in Spain, in Ibiza. Do you know it?
Oh, great. So, how's the weather in UK right now?
Well, in the UK, I think it's cold. It's been very wintry weather,
Wow.
but here in Spain, a little different. I mean, it's similar. Like today, I'm looking outside the window and it feels like I'm in the UK. It's cloudy. It looks quite cold
Okay.
outside. But
Mm.
usually, like weather right now in Spain is quite nice. In the day, like 15, 16 degrees.
Okay.
The other day, I was walking around with a t-shirt on and it was sunny. So not too wintry where I am right now.
I love the weather of UK actually. Where I live, it's Delhi, New Delhi, the capital of India, and the weather here is not too good because we have lots of pollution and yeah, we have some places which are really amazing. But where I live in Delhi, it's very polluted.
Okay. And in Delhi all your life?
I was born in Delhi. Even my parents were born in Delhi. So I live here, and basically I'm from Delhi.
Mm. So you're very much used to like the big city life.
Yes, I am.
Hmm. And have you ever experienced life in the countryside?
I never, but I have seen so many different cities in my country. I travel a lot. Yeah, but I have a dream to go to Dubai because the first thing, it's close to India. Not too much, but
Mhm.
in comparison to other countries, it is closer. And I have a dream to see UK as well. I want to see London.
Ah, you want to see London. Awesome. And you said you like the weather of England and the UK. Do you think, I don't know, what are your ideas? Do you think it is rainy all the time, cold all the time? What do you think?
I think weather of UK is all the time cold because it's not too hot over there.
Well, yeah, it's interesting. In England, I guess generally it is quite cold, but the past few years, interestingly, the weather has changed quite a bit. There are times where it's very sunny, very dry, um, and yeah, in the winter it can be quite cold, like very cold with snow, lots of ice,
Okay.
which makes it quite interesting to drive around places. Like some roads might be closed in the winter when it's so cold and icy because it's too dangerous to drive. Um, but like I said, the weather has changed a lot the past few years. Like um, this year, only in March, I think there was a few days where it was like 36 degrees, which
Okay.
for England during that time is like completely not heard of. So yeah, the weather is definitely changing there.
Mhm. That's why I'm saying that the weather. I love this type of weather, and I hope that someday I'll travel and I'll feel such kind of weather over there. So one more thing I want to ask you: the people of UK, what type of food they do like? They like spicy food. They like sweet dishes, or what? If I personally
Very,
ask about you.
very good question. Yeah. It really depends on the person. I couldn't say definitive answer for the whole of the UK. Um, well, I guess actually generally, like if you look at traditional British recipes like pies, lots of a traditional British meal would be like meat, potatoes, and vegetables. And
Okay.
generally, yeah, not too spicy. Um, but in recent years, like we have embraced lots of different cultures, of course, and with that means our taste has changed. It's interesting to see a lot of traditional British recipes that are made um, with more spices and more flavors these days. Yeah. What about you? Tell me about the food of your country.
Of course, spicy. India is famous for spicy dishes, and everywhere, even in fast food and homemade food, we find lots of spices. Even at my home, my mother used lots of spices in the food. Yeah, but I also love sweet dishes.
Hmm. Do you have a favorite sweet dish?
It's called jalebi. Actually, it's a kind of round-shaped Indian sweet dish, but it's very tasty. And sometimes we eat without anything, and sometimes we take curd with it, and it's very delicious.
And do you know much about British food? What like typical British food is?
Not a lot, but as I have seen in movies that the people of Britain love pizza, burger, and hamburgers, and hot dogs, and noodles.
Mhm.
I'm not quite sure about that.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah, British people love food from everywhere, I would say. Like any British town or city that you go to, the Italian restaurants, a curry
Okay.
restaurant, Thai restaurants, like yeah, lots of different cuisines.
great. It's too delicious, I think. Okay, teacher, really thank you so much for this conversation. And I really appreciate that you are a very nice teacher. And because your way of talking, your way of speaking is really polite, and you're speaking not too much fast. And I was able to understand each and every word what you said. Really, thanks a lot.
That's okay. You're welcome. Do you have any more questions or
I,
anything?
I don't. But really, it was a great conversation with you. I'll see you again. Thank you so much, teacher.
And just quickly before you go, how can I find the YouTube video? I'm
Okay.
interested in.
Great. You can search Sartaj classes. I have 2.5 million subscribers on YouTube. You can find Sartaj classes. Here's my logo on my t-shirt.
Uh-huh.
And yeah,
Super.
actually right now I'm in a studio, and I have some play buttons I got from YouTube.
Uh-huh. Wow. Awesome. Well, yeah, I hope that was useful to you. I always love to spread the word about Cambly. I think it's a really great platform. So
It
yeah,
is.
that's
Okay. Thank you
awesome.
so much. Bye-bye.
You're welcome. Bye bye. Have a great day.
Thank you.